What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Just That TV. Thank you guys so much again. I am so sorry I'm starting off this video like that. Child, I am tired. Just from sitting here this little bit of time recording these two videos, I'm already exhausted. Like I worked a whole full day. I told you I tested positive on Monday for the C19 and child. I'm just exhausted. Y'all gotta forgive me. So let's get into episode 3. Season 12, episode 3 of Lovin' Hip-Hop Atlanta. So Sierra's in the studio with Chaotic and they making music. Child, they making music. Chaotic invites Erica Banks over, so she could either possibly get on a track or just give her some advice because she is a polished artist. So he wants he wants Sierra to hear the truth about the song, probably things that he's already been telling her. And he wants her to hear it from somebody else so that she could take it more seriously. Erica said that her last song, she was screaming in her last song and that she needed to tone it down. And, they get in a little tussle, but it wasn't really much. They was going back and forth because Sierra said she disagrees. I mean, y'all both could disagree, agree to disagree. But at the end of the day, it's whatever y'all decide. Whatever you decide. It's your music. It's y'all music. Anyway, Chaotic wants them to collaborate. And they both determine that that's not going to happen because, they have a mutual friendship and dislike for a known friend, Rennie Ricci. Y'all know how that go. It already, they was back and forth. And so they both decides it's not going to happen. Whatever. It's y'all money. Y'all do it what y'all please. Sierra feels that she is the truest and no one wants to mess with her because she making moves and she just feel like now is the time for her to like wean out fake friends. She ain't got time for all of that stuff. I ain't mad at her. It is what it is. So we hit Young Jock, Kendra, Amy, Rasheed, and Kirk. They go on horseback riding. Jock says they always moving fast paced, so he wanted to do something that's a little bit slower. He wanted to slow down. And, he thought horseback riding would be it. Jock wants to celebrate Kendra because she hit a milestone in her business. She made 50,000 closings and counting, so everybody's proud of her. She's doing big things. Rasheed lets everybody know that she signed Amy as an ambassador for press. So, because they did a fashion show and, she rocked it well. Kudos to all of them. Congratulations, Congrats. They discussed the single release party because Rasheed couldn't make it. And the Bambi situation, child. I'm so tired of hearing about this Bambi situation with Amy. I wish Amy just go crawl under a rock somewhere because this is so stupid and contrived. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, so Amy says that it's not an issue because she doesn't want the man anymore. Okay, girl. Whatever you say, girl. Whatever you say. All right, mama. Okay. It seems like you're making it about the man more so than anything else, and you're making it an issue. So we'll keep on going, and then I'll debunk your stupid lie right there. I don't know which one is it with her, but we'll figure that out when we get further into the episode. Child, the guy said that he let Bambi know that he was dealing with Amy. And she feels some kind of way because Bambi did not contact her. Then she goes up and says that Mama D tried to get her to get into it with Young Scrappy and she declined. And then she called Bambi and let her know. So that's why she feels like Bambi should have returned the favor. Okay, girl. Okay. I mean, okay. However you want to see it. That was her ex-husband. So I agree with what Jock said in the confessionals. That was her ex-husband. That wasn't like some boy that she was dealing with from 15,000 years ago. That was her ex-husband that she just broke up with maybe a couple of months ago. So, girl, you seem to be smarter than that. but you might not be, judging from this conversation. I'm going to need you to stand up, child. Just stand up. Let it go and let it flow. Let it go. Girl, goodbye. You crazy. You sound crazy. Just stand up. That's all we need you to do. Just stand up. That's all. Rasheed then proceeds to lie and say that she felt the need to say something to Jasmine about the situation with the baby because she loves him and that's her, that's what she's supposed to do. She always feels the need to say something. And I'm just like, girl, last episode you were saying that not the last episode, but the first episode you were saying that you didn't want to get involved in this and this and that, but then your friends had to convince you that you should step in and say something. And then last episode you said, oh, my friends convinced me, so I decided to do it. So which one is it? Either you decided to step in and say something because of the love for the kid, or your friends convinced you to do it. Which one is it? Child, I'm confused and I'm lost. Ma'am, I'm lost. See what I'm saying when I say the lies they need to get their lies together? And Amy needs to stand up? Child, stand up. Anyway, so we cut to Bambi, and she's at the shop doing what it do. Sierra's with her friends trying to figure out who is her real friends or not, with her other friends, child, or her kids or whatever. And Erica Banks is at a wedding dress shop with Diamond because, they're trying on dresses because she getting married. Shotgun. She said everything moves so fast. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. So Carly meets up with her daughter at the spa, and Carly ended up telling her daughter about telling her daughter that she's being harassed and stalked. Carly is talking about she wants to have more children with this new guy. And I'm just, again, how old are you, ma'am? How old are you that you want to be having kids at such an old age with some guy? You ain't learned that kids don't hold a man. You can't keep a man. He's already grown. What you gonna do? Not keep, is raise, right? Can't raise a man. Anyway, either way it goes, a kid can't keep a man. And why do you want to have more kids? You have a grown daughter. Let her have grandkids for you if that's what she want to do, and you keep those grandkids, child. We don't need you. Child, she like 60-something years old. Child, I still didn't look it up. Eventually, I will. And they discussed the Bambi situation again, and I'm bored out of my mind. I'm bored. Let's stop hearing about this Bambi situation. Anyway, we head back to Jock and Kendra, and they show up at her celebration that he had planned for her. Again, all the crew is there. All of the people, including Bambi and her boo. Amy is there looking kind of stupid in the background. Child, you're looking stupid over this ugg mug of a guy that y'all fighting over. I cannot believe that this whole season is going to be y'all fighting over men. I feel sorry for y'all. Amy immediately goes over to Bambi, and she starts off with the foolishness. Talking about they sharing drinks and, putting mouths on things and all kind of foolishness and what's the difference. And she look and sound stupid to me. That's what it sounds like to me. She look and sound stupid sitting there talking about they already put their mouths on the same thing and they sharing the same thing. So what's the difference? And I'm just like, how old are you, ma'am? And the reason why I keep referencing age is because at a certain point you get to a certain age and things don't really matter like that. Especially if you dated him 15 years ago. And you say that you don't want him. And it's not about him. So why be petty like that for no reason? Just come up front and tell her, like, listen, I heard you was messing with my dude, my old dude, and I feel like you should have reached out to me just like I reached out. You should have gave me a courtesy and reached out to me just like I reached out to you and Mama D reached out to me about Scrappy. And then that would have cut the man out, and then y'all would have got down to the real issue. And then y'all could have had a real conversation like grown women. But no, you want to play the we sharing stuff game at your big old age. Okay, ma'am. Okay. So that's why I said she look and she sounds stupid. You look and you sound stupid. Then, okay. After she says it wasn't about the man, we hear her off camera talking about once, she gonna go over there and tell Bambi, once mine, always mine. Girl, bye. If it's not about the man, then why make that statement? Because it's about the man. It's about the man. It was 12 years ago. You should move on, just like he moved on. Go find you something to do. Go find something safe to play with, child. Like, why? That's so stupid. And again, it's petty. It's petty. Like I said, if it wasn't about the man, you could have came to her and said X, Y, and Z, like I said before. But it is about the man, so that's why you're going back and forth. So that's why I'm going to need you to stand up, sis. That's why I'm going to need you to stand up. Because you sound crazy in this very moment. Rasheed and Kirk show up along with Erica Banks as well. You know, and Chaotic starts off with his bullcrap to Amy. Amy is eating it up too. Talk about Amy said Sierra told Amy that Sierra said that she only gets 200 views when they clearly showed that she said 4,000. I quote when she said 4,000, and he repeated when she said 4,000. So you're being messy. You're being messy, Chaotic. You're being super messy. Child, go sit down somewhere. Stop being messy. Yeah, he's being messy. Then he said that he told Amy that Sierra said that nobody don't show up for her, and then Amy proceeds to say that Sierra don't show up for nobody and support nobody, and I'm just like, I don't know. It is what it is. She probably stayed in her house. I don't know. You know, Rashida says she wants to invite all of the girls to the photo shoot so that they can have a conversation, and then she's in the confessionals laughing like it's funny because she already knows that there's not going to be conversation had. They don't even believe themselves in the confessionals. They don't believe themselves. So what makes you think that they like what they say on the show is truth? Because she in the confessionals laughing. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. Tio said he tells Bambi that him and Amy was just kicking it, that they was just doing the do, and they never really went out. That's the type of relationship that they have. So so Bambi was like, she don't really understand the beef if they was just, doing the do and it wasn't really nothing. I don't either, girl. I don't either. There's no beef. There's a beef inside Amy's head that she needs to walk away from or put to rest. Other than that, there's no beef. There's a beef in her head that she's creating with herself. Because it's just stupid. It's just stupid. And Amy, it seems like you're fighting over a man. Girl, get out of here. So Carly is at her restaurant, and they celebrating the fact that it's a 4th year anniversary at her restaurant. She said the restaurant is doing really well. She wanted to help Mama D out with her restaurant because she is a guru. She says she's a guru after 4 years. Got it. Her ex Kai shows up, and she says she wants to discuss peacemaking because she ain't with all the stuff that he been doing. He says he wants to talk about business. She says that, well, if it was about business, then why are you contacting people, contacting his exes, contacting all of these people, da-da-da-da-da. And he says she's ducking and diving phone calls. And I don't even understand what the argument is because he don't even like women, allegedly. I don't know. It seems like he don't like women. That women is not his preference. So I don't even understand what the argument is about. I don't think he's really stalking her. I really think it's on a business level. But y'all take that how y'all want it. That's just how I got it. This seems all fake again. And like I said, I don't really allegedly think that he likes women. So, I don't know. He doesn't seem like he dates women. That's just my thoughts. My opinion, my thoughts. Whatever. I'm not saying it's facts. My opinion, my thoughts. Anyway. So we meet the ladies at the press photo shoot. So we got Rashida, Kirk, Amy, Sierra, Bambi, and they show up with the very pregnant Rini Rucci. Sierra explains how bad the situation was with her in the hospital, that she almost lost her leg because the antibiotics wasn't kicking in and all that stuff like that. So, she was like, this is tragic. And I'm just like, girl, it was. And I feel sorry for you. And I apologize. You should have got that done in sessions instead of one sitting. Nobody gets a full leg tattoo, even a full sleeve tattoo in one sitting. Some people could do it, but a lot of the times you can't. So that's why they break it down into sessions. My ex got a half a sleeve, and he did that in 3 sessions. So, child, I would never get a full leg in one session. Anyway, but you do with your body what you want to do with your body. It is what it is. They felt bad for her because they didn't really show up for her, and, hearing how severe it was, they all felt bad. Okay, whatever. you know, right away Sierra and Bambi starts, you know, they started. And Sierra feels like Bambi don't really mess with her like that on a real level. And Bambi apologized for not showing up at the hospital because she said she had a lot of things going on. And they didn't think that the situation was serious. Sierra doesn't want any fake friends. They call it what it is. Even Vinny Vucci was like, after the last time when they made up, they should have just left it like that and just, you know, just took it with a grain of salt. I don't really care. Bambi says she's changed a lot, and she doesn't understand why people don't want to embrace her change, and embrace her growth. It comes with the territory. When you grow, you lose a lot of people. So I'm not surprised. It is what it is. They expect the old you when the new you shows up. It happened to me, so I know. You know, then Sierra and Amy go at it. Then Bambi and Amy go at it, child. They was talking about sliding something. They was talking about dragging something or somebody. And, you know, they was calling people whores, broke, whack people. And I just said, child, the music is crappy. And I was just like, let this be over, because I was over it. Just, child. And that's how it ended until the next episode. We will see each other for episode 4. I'm tired, child. I thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.